Hey, YouTube subscribers, viewers, PlayStation 4 and Pro, friends list, and players. This is Rain Phoenix back again. And guess what? I'm going to do a review of. Well, it's not really a review, it's most likely like my anticipations and thoughts on one of the biggest anticipated games of 2017, aside from Horizon Zero Dawn, um, um, freaking Prey and whatever else is supposed to come out. I want to get. I mean, there's no reason for you to watch this when there's better quality on it, but I feel like I want to do this video because this is my reaction on this video when I seen it on this trailer. I'm quite sure some of you people may know what I'm about to give my feedback on, but if you don't, let me get a little bit into the subject of this game here. Now, I have a history of buying old and dated games because not just for collector's reasons, but because it's a good game. They're all good games. When I seen this trailer, I didn't know what to say. I didn't know what to say. But I kind of feel like I'm stalling. Without any further ado, I wanna do this trailer because I mean, not only is it in native 4K and HDR, but it just looks really good. And I was watching this whole thing in 4K, so I mean, Last of Us 2 is like one of my biggest, hugest collector's edition game pickup on my list. I want to get Horizon Dawn collector's edition or special edition, whatever they come out with. As with any other game that I got written down that they're coming out with. I don't know if Last of Us 2 will have a collector's edition. If somebody out there knows before me, let me know. Without further ado, let me bring to you the trailer of The Last of Us Part 2. I wish you guys could see this the way I see it in 4K. Forget the camera shakage. Let me increase the volume too. These people are all waiting for it. Look at the detail.
'cause I'm blind to it all in my mind. My gun.
Forget the message that just came up on my TV. It's from my phone.
'Cause I know I'll kill my enemies
When
when they come.
come.
Surely goodness and mercy will follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell on this earth forevermore. I walk beside the still waters and they restore my soul, but I can't walk on the path of the right because I'm wrong. I can't walk on the path of the right because I'm wrong.
What are you doing, kiddo? You really gonna go through with this?
I'm gonna find and I'm gonna kill every last one of them.
Naughty Dog. No, it stopped. Now, that being said, I'm a little bit surprised that Ellie's taking a role of protagonist now. She's going to be the main character. Um, it could I thought they were going to come up with, excuse me, another person to join Ellie or excuse me, to work with Ellie and Joel, which completely just just threw me out there. I didn't know what to expect. I was there with a lot of you, but to be honest, I'm kind of glad that they went the direction they did because it's going to give Ellie a chance to see the world from her perspective from 14 to whatever age she is in Tilo 2, Last of Us 2. Um, this game, I don't want to say it has a lot of potential because you can see that, but the game clearly not only does it have a lot going for it, but it has a significantly high replay value than the first Last of Us. No, I'm not gonna lie. I like the Last of Us one, but it didn't really hold my attention on like that. Even when I got my Pro and they had it in native 4K, I played through it again. Yeah, but I feel like it was just an opener for something to happen to where I like I I do, but I don't like cliffhangers. I don't like when they leave something open the way they did. I mean, I like that okay, take for instance, Resident Evil. Resident Evil ended the very first Resident Evil. It ended, but you knew they were gonna leave. You didn't know if they were gonna leave openings for a Resident Evil 2 or not. You just knew it was coming because the game did so good. Just like Last of Us 2. When a game does that good, you don't need a cliffhanger. You don't need it. You don't need like this to be continued. You already know your game did good. So go ahead and do a second one. You have people busting nuts and dropping ass and writing checks and swirling panties all in your face for throwing panties, doing whatever, trying their best to get your attention to make this game, which is why I think the developers did really good on this. Like, I'm not knocking this at all. Um, I'm not knocking the game developers at all. They had a really nice replay value like with the first one, but this second one looks like it has promise of a really super freaking high replay value. And if they come out with a collector's edition, which I'm hoping they do, I'm definitely gonna get it. Like, I got the Tomb Raider collector's edition. The Tomb Raider Definitive Edition didn't have a collector's edition, but I got the Tomb Raider on a PS3. My collector's edition of Tomb Raider is right there. I paid $170, $107 for it. I had a lot of collector's editions that I had before I moved, but everything, like, I was still in the process of moving, so a lot of my collector's editions are still in the box. Like, I have some like my King of Fighters, my Tekken Hybrid Collector's Edition, and other stuff like that. But on another note, that is just, there's my Laura Croft there. She's laying down there. I gotta stand her up. I just recently reorganized everything, so I gotta still set up everything, all my stuff. But for that, for Ellie and Joel being there, I like that they still have Ellie there. But Joel looks like, I don't want to. Well, I can't really ruin anything because that's all anybody has seen as The Last of Us. But I'm probably going to get a lot of hate response for this or negativity. But I don't care. This is my opinion. If you want to voice your opinion, and do what I'm doing. But it looks like Joel may die. And there's going to be another protagonist taking place with Ellie. Could be a girl, could be a guy. I don't know. It could be a freaking animal, a dog or something. The developers could go anywhere. But then again, this could be the very last of us. The very last of us. This could be the very last of us. This could only go to 2 parts. But then again, I have that strong maniacal feeling, mania. I have a drive. I have a crazy feeling that they're gonna make this one a cliffhanger too, which I don't like. You know, your first one did good, as this one. This one looks like it's gonna do really well, especially in 4K HDR. The story, the characters, the gameplay, the bit mapping, the sound, the graphics, everything. It all looks like it's gonna be really good, which is why it doesn't need cliffhangers. I get why they have cliffhangers, but I don't like it when they leave. I don't like it when they leave stuff open. Like, take Final Fantasy VII. When they first made Final Fantasy VII, there was no cliffhanger. You already know that your game did good by the sales it made, by the demand that people wanted it. So with that, they made an 8, which didn't do so. I didn't like 8. Maybe other people did. Final Fantasy 9, 10. They went on to make Final Fantasy 15, which everybody liked. If you know your game is going to do good, don't leave a cliffhanger. Well, I mean, I get why you leave cliffhangers, but that's just not everybody's forte. I'm not a big cliffhanger fan. I don't like, the only cliffhanger I want to see is the one with Sly Stallone in it. Aside from that, Ellie looks like she's gonna be a good protagonist. I'm gonna enjoy playing her character through the game and seeing how the game progresses and everything, and I'll be looking forward to that sometime next year. With that being said, this has been Reem Phoenix. I'm gonna get out of here and play some more on my Pro. I don't know what I'm gonna play yet, but I don't know. I'll come up with something. But with that being said, thank you guys for watching this review of Last of Us 2 trailer. I'm going to get out of here, and I will see you guys on the get down. I'm probably gonna get something to eat too. I need something to freaking nibble on. All right. Have a good one later days. Jerry curl, peace, and hair grease, all that good crap too. So later days. Where's my button?